Let's take a look at anti-DDoS solution mechanism or anti-DDoS defense mechanism. If you look at the anti-DDoS defense on Huawei firewalls, it consists of a defense in 7 layers. It's a 7-layered defense model in which the firewall or the anti-DDoS devices, they check or they protect against these types of attacks or these types of traffic. They can do malformed packet filtering, they can do feature-based filtering, fault source-based defense, real source-based defense, detection behavior, session-based defense, behavior analysis, and traffic shaping. And these different types of defense mechanisms protect against attacks which are targeting these resources or these types of attacks. So these are the defense mechanisms, and these are the different attacks which are protected or which are stopped by these mechanisms. And once the traffic goes through all these defense layers, only the real or legitimate traffic is going to be allowed to go through the firewall or the anti-DDoS device, dedicated anti-DDoS device. The anti-DDoS defense policies revolve around these 3 entities. They can either be implemented or they can be configured for on an interface basis or on zone basis, or we can configure global defense anti-DDoS defense policies which apply to the entire platform, not to a specific interface, not for a particular zone, but it's implemented on the entire platform. If we look at the dedicated Huawei's anti-DDoS defense solution, which can either be a 1500 series anti-DDoS devices or they can be 8000 series anti-DDoS devices, there are 3 components of the typical anti-DDoS solution. One is called the ATIC Management Center, one is called the Detecting Center or the Detection Center, and the third one is called the Cleaning Center. These 3 components together are responsible or together make sure that our network or our infrastructure is protected against DDoS or distributed denial of service attacks. What these devices do will be obvious once we go through the next few slides and we understand the role and the functions of these devices. So here you can see that this is the network in which the traffic is coming from the, for example, the internet towards our data center or towards our infrastructure. And we have these 3 anti-DDoS protection mechanism entities or solution entities here. This is the management center, this is the detection center, and this is the cleaning center. What happens is that any traffic that is entering our infrastructure through the gateway devices, through the routers or whatever switches we have here, all the traffic is being monitored or is being detected by this detecting center, either using the passive optical splitting or by configuring port mirroring on these devices, and it is detecting or checking the traffic that is going through these devices. As soon as it sees or detects any attack traffic that is trying to go through, it informs the management center that I have detected attack traffic going through. The management center, depending upon the attack traffic or looking at the attack traffic, is going to instruct the cleaning center to divert the traffic towards itself. The cleaning center is going to inject a route into these devices using mostly the BGP protocol, BGP as the protocol. So it will advertise a host route using BGP to these routers, and these routers will start diverting the traffic for these destinations towards the cleaning center. The cleaning center is going to check the traffic against the 7-layered model which we just saw, and it is only going to pass on the cleaned traffic or the normal traffic. The attack traffic is going to be discarded and is going to pass on the clean traffic towards the destination. It is going to inject the clean traffic back into the network, and the traffic is going to reach the destination. And then it is also going to pass on the log, the cleaning log or the traffic cleaning logs to the management center for analysis and reporting purposes. If you look at the different devices that are available as DDoS solution, we can either have the 1500 series anti-DDoS devices, or we can have the anti-DDoS 8000 series devices. 8000 series are larger boxes which can be used for large enterprise environments, and 1500 series devices are smaller devices which can be used for small to mid-size customers. And the management center is a software component which uses MySQL database and Windows platform, and it can be run on any hardware server or on a virtual machine. So normally we use Windows platform. So Windows platform is what is the actual platform, and it can run on any hardware. If you look at the different centers, that is the detecting or detection center and the cleaning center, we will see that the traffic that is coming into the detecting center, or the traffic, for example, that is going into our network, is going to be forwarded to the detecting center, which can either be a 1500D series box, or it can be a detection board which is in the modular chassis of the 8000 series device. So this detecting engine or this detecting center can either be a dedicated 1500D series device, or it can be a detection board in the 8000 series device. So the traffic is going to be forwarded to this detection engine or detection center, and it is going to see if the traffic is an attack traffic, and if it is an attack traffic, then it is going to inform the management center, and the management center can then instruct the cleaning center for cleaning the traffic. Another option that we can use instead of using optical splitting or port mirroring is that gateway devices can forward the net flow statistics or net flow traffic, net flow information to a device here, and this device can be used instead of the detection center, and it will inform the management center if an attack is happening, and then the management center can once again use the cleaning center for cleaning that traffic. So net flow can also be used instead of using the detection center. The detection center detection is called the per packet detection, and the net flow detection is called the flow based detection. Similarly, if you look at the cleaning center, how the cleaning center works, once the detection center has informed the management center instructs the cleaning center. The cleaning center can either be an anti-DDoS 1500 series device, or it can be a cleaning board or a cleaning module within the 8000 series chassis. Whichever device it is, either 1500 or 8000 cleaning board, once it receives the instruction from the management center, it is going to inject a route into the routers. The routers are going to forward the traffic to the cleaning center. The cleaning center is going to clean the traffic, and then it is going to inject the traffic back into the network towards the destination. This is the basic task or the basic role or function of the cleaning center, to divert the traffic towards itself, clean the traffic, and then inject it back into the network. The third component of the anti-DDoS solution is the management center. The management center consists of two components. One is called the ATIC server, and the other one is called the data collector. Each data collector corresponds to one anti-DDoS detection and cleaning center, or to be specific, the cleaning center. We can either have a centralized deployment of the management center where the ATIC server, or the management server or the ATIC server, and the data collectors, they are both installed on the same physical device, on the same machine, or we can have the ATIC server on one machine, and we can have multiple data collectors configured or installed on different machines, each data collector collecting resources from or collecting information from different detecting and cleaning devices. So this is the distributed model. So we can either have the centralized model, or we can have the distributed model. As we discussed earlier, we can either have, if we look at the detection center, we can either have per packet detection. In case of per packet detection, we can either use optical splitters, or we can use port mirroring for mirroring or for sending the traffic that is going through the network towards the detecting center. The detecting center detects the traffic, and then using the management center, it can send instructions, or the management center can send instructions to the cleaning center. The cleaning center will divert the traffic towards itself, clean the traffic, and then forward the traffic or inject the traffic back towards the servers or back in the data center. And then it is going to report the statistics to the management center. The second option, once again, we have discussed this earlier as well, is of using a net flow analysis engine here. The routers do not send each and every packet here to the detecting center. Instead of using the detecting center, we use the net flow analyzer, and so the routers send the overall flow statistics information here, and based on that information, the flow analyzer can check whether an attack is happening or not, and then the same process will be repeated, that it is going to inform the ATIC management center. The management center is going to instruct the cleaning center. The cleaning center is going to inject a route, a BGP route, for a BGP host route to the routers. The routers are going to divert the traffic to the cleaning center. The cleaning center, after cleaning the traffic, is going to inject the traffic towards the destination servers and report the logs, or report the information, cleaning information, to the ATIC management center, back to the ATIC management center. This is the complete mechanism of how the anti-DDoS solution works.